What's up everyone, Panocha here. Thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate you. Today within this video we are going to be diving into an unboxing and we will be taking a close-up look at the Pulse Red Xbox controller that you see right here. Drop a comment down below if you do want to see me review other colors. I will go ahead and unbox those for you all as well. For this video we're going to stick to the Pulse Red. Should you have any questions at any point throughout this video, I'm going to encourage you drop a comment below. I will do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. With that being said, let's dive straight on into this. Taking a closer look at the packaging right here, we can see that these controllers are compatible with the Xbox Series XS, the Xbox One, Windows, Android, and iOS. For me personally, I do want a controller that I can use on my iPad for on-the-go gaming, and this one was it. I actually made another video showing you all how to go about connecting this controller to the iPad to show you all how it works. Be sure to check that one out as well. I will leave it floating in this video. Looking at the package all the way around, feel free to pause at any point throughout this video if you want to thoroughly read the specs on your end. Feel free to do so. So for me personally, that's why I went ahead and I went with the Pulse Red Xbox controller, so that way I can use it dominantly for gaming on the go. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the packaging. Let's unbox it right here. As you can see, there is a little seal that we're going to break together. Me personally, I have had some experience with this controller already. From my time of using it, I do love the overall feel. It has like a nice texture that I will show you up close here shortly. And the triggers is probably my favorite thing about the controller. They feel nice, bouncy, and squishy is the word that I'm looking for. From me personally, I do love the way this controller feels in my hand, and I would highly recommend it to anyone looking to get a new controller. I will leave links for you in the description below so you can check this out on your end. But looking at it up close, you can see that it does have some sort of texture to it. It's not like an ultra smooth surface as some of my controllers have been. And on the back end as well, it does have like a grip-like texture to it. And you can see it has all of these standard inputs there. Batteries go on the back and triggers right there. So for me personally, it was a no-brainer to have invested into a controller. The design is there, the quality is there, the performance is there. My favorite thing, again, is that I'm able to game on the go with my iPhone, my iPad, and if you use an Android, you can game with an Android. Not only that, my favorite thing is that I can use it on my dominant gaming setup and use it on my Xbox as well. So I do get the bang for the buck investing into this controller. Allow me to show you everything else that does come within the package here. As you can see, it's kind of like an insert there, keeping the controller in place. So that way the investment is protected along its way from the manufacturer to you. And it does look as though there's some user manuals under that little molding right there. And I'm going to show you these up close. So we can see here that it does come with the controller, batteries, and some user manuals. Feel free to pause at any point to go ahead and check this out on your end. Should you have any questions, I encourage you to drop them down below. I'll do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. So Xbox controller, batteries, and user manuals is what I received within the packaging here, as you can see. And this is the user guide. I'm not going to go over every single page, as when you choose to invest, you'll also get this on your end. You can kind of read thoroughly on your end. I want to switch over to some sounds here to let you hear the controller. So you can see the buttons are nice and clicky. They do have nice feedback. They do feel great overall when using those buttons. They definitely feel different from the controller that I'm currently using. And it's a more older controller. I believe it came with like the Gears of War console, if I'm correct. It did have Gears of War vinyls to go over it. So moving back to this controller, as you can see, everything is pretty much standard to most Xbox controllers. Putting in the batteries is the same way. And I also just want to confirm that the batteries that I'm going to be inputting right now are in fact the batteries that came with the packaging. So when you purchase one of these controllers, you will be getting the batteries with it. I would also recommend to get an Xbox battery pack, so that way you don't have to always keep buying new batteries. Investing like the $10 or so into a battery pack is something that I would highly recommend. I'll also leave links for you in the description below so you can check the ones that I use on your end. To conclude this video, I'm definitely going to be giving this Pulse Red Xbox controller a 2 thumbs up and a 5 stars easily, as it is multi-use. I can use it on my iPad, I can use it for gaming on the go, and I can use it on my dominant setup as well. I would definitely recommend checking this one out. Again, links will be for you in the description below. I have social medias under the same name as this YouTube channel. I would truly appreciate your support on there as well. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day.